Welcome to Hey USA Bro YT. Today we will discuss Jake Paul vs Anthony Joshua fight results. Jake Paul suffers broken jaw from brutal Anthony Joshua knockout as he spits out blood. Jake Paul revealed that Anthony Joshua broke his jaw before a sixth-round stoppage ended the fight, and a graphic image was posted to social media which appeared to show the damage. Anthony Joshua narrowly avoided embarrassment on Friday night after knocking out Jake Paul in the sixth round, and it's confirmed that his opponent suffered a broken jaw. Joshua increased the intensity from the fifth round, after fans were heard booing during the first half of the contest. Fans on social media claimed that the fight was rigged initially, as Joshua only landed 10 punches in the opening 3 rounds. However, Paul was knocked down twice in the fifth round, and the contest was stopped in the sixth round as Joshua began to land heavy shots. Paul was gracious in defeat, but spat out blood live on the Netflix broadcast and claimed that his jaw was broken, which was later confirmed. Paul spoke to Ariel Helwani inside the ring after losing to Joshua, but despite the defeat, he was extremely positive. "I have so much to be grateful for, my family, my beautiful fiancée," he began. "This sport has helped me so much in my life," he continued, before reaching for his jaw. "I think my jaw is broken, by the way," Paul said, before spitting blood onto the canvas. Paul then added, "Yeah, it's definitely broke. But man, that was good. Whooping from one of the best to ever do it. I love this. I'm going to come back and get a world championship belt at some point." After the ring was cleared, a graphic video of Paul's mouth was posted on social media, showing large amounts of blood and a crooked jawline. The inside of his mouth appeared to be dislodged, with the gum on the left side of his mouth slanted toward his tongue. All the pressure was on Joshua heading into the fight. As a former heavyweight champion and Olympic gold medalist, Paul claimed that he already won the fight by stepping into the ring, and he earned respect for taking on one of the best boxers of this generation. The mismatch was also evident, as Joshua weighed in 27 pounds heavier than Paul and had a 4-inch height advantage. Anything but a stoppage would have been detrimental for Joshua, and he admitted that it wasn't his best performance. Despite lasting longer than most fans expected, Paul wasn't surprised that he reached the sixth round. "Honestly, I'm not surprised. I just got tired, to be honest," Paul said. "There was just so much handling his weight. I think if I could have had better cardio, I could have kept it up and kept on fighting. He did amazing, he hits really hard, and I just did my personal best." Paul then stated that he would be taking a short break from boxing after working tirelessly for the past 6 years. The 28-year-old will also need time to recover from a broken jaw, but he remains determined to fight for a world title. While Paul is set to take a brief hiatus, Joshua made it very clear who he wants to face next. Joshua called out fellow British boxer Tyson Fury and demanded that his fists do the talking after years of verbal abuse. Joshua and Fury have agreed to fight on several occasions, but the scheduled bouts have fallen through. Thank you for watching. Please support me by like, comments, share, and subscribe. See you in next week's story. The following is an interview with the two fighters after the match.
So here in Miami, the main event has ended, and Anthony Joshua and Logan Paul going at it, but let's make it official now with Big Mo. Oh, man.
Christopher, you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, referee Christopher Young calls a stop to this contest at 1 minute 31 seconds of the sixth round, declaring your winner by knockout, AJ Anthony Joshua.
Joshua closed the show in the sixth, landing 62% of his power shots. What? Let's go to Ariel Helwani.
Morrow, thank you very much. I'm here with the winner, Anthony Joshua. Anthony, congratulations on the win. How would you describe that fight?
Well, first of all, I want to give love to the crowd, everyone that came out. I really do appreciate everyone in this venue. Now, you asked me a question. Look, it wasn't the best performance. It wasn't the best. The end goal was to get Jake Paul, pin him down, and hurt him. That has been the request leading up, and that was on my mind. It took a bit longer than expected, but the right hand finally found a destination. Now, Jake Paul, he's done really well tonight. I want to give him his props. He got up time and time again. It was difficult in there for him, but he kept on trying to find a way. It takes a real man to do that. Anyone who laces up his gloves, we always say we give them their respect. We have to give Jake his respect for trying and trying and trying. Well done. But he came up against a real fighter tonight that's had a 15-month layoff. We shook off the cobwebs, and I can't wait to roll into 2026. And if Tyson Fury is as serious as he thinks he is, and he wants to put down his Twitter fingers and put on some gloves and come and fight one of the realest fighters out there that will take on any challenge, step in the ring with me next if you're a real bad boy. Don't do all that talking, AJ this, AJ that. Let's see you in the ring and talk with your fists. Is that good for you?
That is good, but I have more questions, and we'll get to what's next in a moment. I do want to ask, are you disappointed you didn't put him away earlier?
Well, I see Eddie saying, get him now, get him now. But as I said, I need to give this guy a systematic breakdown. I know what type of fighter he is, and I said I'm going to take his soul, and I said I'm going to see it leaving his body round after round, and when the time comes, some people are just there to get knocked out. And I said it, and that's exactly what happened. See, fighting is not just about the physicality. I know you see someone that looks like a Greek god standing in front of you right now, but I understand the psychology of fighting as well. And I understood what Jake was going through, and I just took my time. As I said, 15 months out of the ring, and I got the job done within the time limit of 8 rounds.
Did he hurt you at any point? It looked like he connected a couple times at least. Did he hurt you, and were you surprised by that?
I refuse to get hurt. I refuse to acknowledge getting hurt. I refuse to be beat. This is boxing. I'm gonna get hit. And when I get hit, I'm gonna counter punch. Every time he hit me, I stood there and I tried to hit him straight back. There was no hurting me. It's just what we do. In basketball, they score points, the other team score points. In boxing, I hit them, they hit me. At the end of the day, there's gonna be one winner, and it was me tonight. Thank God. But as I said, Jake, well done. Well done. And Netflix, thank you very much.
You were very
MVP.
You were very calm. Yes.
My G.
You were very calm going into this fight, but you did say you were doing this for boxing. Do you feel like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders? Because had you slipped on a banana peel, it would have been bad for your legacy.
I don't care about the legacy. All the legacies there to do is just last for about 50 years or so, and then once it's done, it's done. I'm just doing what I enjoy to do. This is what I decided to do. While some of my friends decided to do a little bit of hustling, some of my friends decided to go down the college route. I decided to go down the school of boxing. This is what I do. I'm going to do it until I can't no more. And whatever happens on this journey, all we can do is give our best. And that's what I'm going to keep doing until I can't throw another punch.
Amen. Let me bring in Jake Paul. Jake, congratulations on a valiant effort. You succeeded way more than a lot of people had predicted going into this fight. Could I just ask simply, how are you feeling after that knockout?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. That was fun. I love this sport. I gave it my all. It's fucking crazy. I had a blast, and thank you to all the fans and everyone. I'm just blessed by God to be able to put on performances like this and big shows with Netflix. Thank you to all my fans and everyone at home. Anthony's a great fighter, and I got my ass beat, but that's what this sport's about. I'm going to come back and keep on winning.
I see the smile on your face. You appear to be in good spirits. Usually when people lose a fight of this stature, they're upset. Why aren't you disappointed right now?
Man, I've already won in every single way in life. My family, my beautiful fiance, Utah. This sport has helped me so much in my life. I think my jaw is broken, by the way, so. Yeah. Let's go! It's definitely broke. But, man, that was good. Nice little ass whooping from one of the best to ever do it. So I love this shit, and I'm going to come back and get a world championship belt at some point.
Are you surprised you went 6 rounds with the former 2-time unified heavyweight champion?
Honestly, I'm not surprised. I just got tired, to be honest. Like, it was just so much handling his weight. I think if I could have had better cardio, I think I could have kept it up and kept on fighting, but he did amazing. He hits really hard, and I just did my personal best.
Lastly, I'd be remiss if I don't ask you, do you want to keep going? Do you want to keep fighting?
Oh, yeah, for sure. We're going to heal the broken jaw, come back and fight people my weight, go for the Cruiserweight world title.
Who do you want next? Anyone come to mind right now?
Man, I'm going to take a little break. I've been going hard for 6 years, so I'm going to take some time off. But thank you to all the fans. Thank you to Netflix. This is amazing. I love Miami. I love America. They're the greatest country in the world. So thank you for all the support. Much love.
Thank you very much, Jake, and congratulations to you. Is AJ still here or is he gone? He appears to be gone. Who is next for Anthony Joshua, by the way?
Listen, we want the Tyson Fury fight, of course. That's the fight. It's the biggest fight in boxing. And respect to that man as well. He did a great job tonight. Good rounds in the bank for Anthony Joshua. 2026, back to the real business. Tyson Fury in the World Heavyweight Championship.
Thank you guys, and congratulations to the great Anthony Joshua and Jake Paul for the fight they put on here tonight. Mauro, back to you.
All right, Ariel, thank you very much. Both of them, of course, cashing massive checks. And that's another reason for Jake Paul still to be smiling despite a broken jaw. The jawbreaker, Anthony Joshua, receiving his accolades as he scores his 26th knockout. It came in the 6th round following 4 knockouts.